Good morning, everyone. I'm Ellen Jaffe Jones, the veg coach and the broccoli rep, and the author of Eat Vegan on $4 a Day. You are in a different room today. Usually I do my recordings in the other room where I have 49 of the age group awards hanging on my wall, but this morning I am actually in the nerve central of where I work, the office where I do all my writing, and as you can see over there, that's where I pack up all the books. If you order my book, Eat Vegan on $4 a Day, as this kind person did this morning, I run off to the post office and send out book orders as they come in if you want a signed copy off my website, vegcoach.com. But what I really wanted to talk about was this. This is the 50th age group award that I got at my most recent 5K race. And this was the first Senior Grandmasters award that I got. And it's significant because it means that I was the fastest woman in the 60 to 69-year-old group of racers. That's not a specific age group because they usually do age group awards by 5-year increments. So what it means is that there were people in my age group, which is 60 to 64, but they also just do, in some larger races like this one, they do that whole 10-year age group award as well. So the reason I keep all these bibs back here, I just sort of started doing it when I began racing in 2006. I have been a runner for most of the past 32 years, although I took a huge chunk of time off while my kids were small. We didn't have those fancy running strollers that they've got today, so I was just walking and biking and hiking and running in fields with my kids and all that kind of fun stuff. But I didn't start racing again until I thought, I'd been training for a year, and I thought I wouldn't be the last person in the race. And it seemed like such a miracle that I even finished. I always say I finished without injury, and that's a miracle too, because so many people my age are dropping out because they do get injured. And so I just started putting them up on the wall to kind of remind me what my time was, what the race was, what the weather conditions were, because that makes a huge difference as well. And so that's why you see all of those back there. As some of you have seen my other videos where I talk about my family history. My mom and both sisters with breast cancer, and that was just the tiny beginning of a whole family history of nasty diseases, heart disease, diabetes in particular, and for some eventually Alzheimer's. And there was so much suffering that I have always thought that if I could avoid that, whatever I could do to avoid that would be kind of all just a blessing and a miracle, really. So being able to finish a race for me was a huge accomplishment, even just a small race like a 5K, which is 3.1 miles. So I encourage you to do whatever it takes to get off the couch and find whatever little trick or technique will help you find a lifestyle change, as we like to say, whether it's diet, whether it's exercise. Both of them are magical. And it's so much easier and cheaper than experiencing the kind of suffering that I have seen in my family up close and personal over the years. So I hope you find something good to do this weekend that will get you off the couch. And I'm doing another 5K, one of the last ones of our Florida racing season, because it's getting pretty hot down here. But you too can find something that I know you'll enjoy. So just get out there. All right, gotta run.